Baseball is more than a game. Baseball bonds families. It can lift a nation out of dark times. It reaches across cultural divides. It knights its greats with titles like Iron Man, The Express, The Kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those who make it through the fire will have a chance to make a place for themselves in the pantheon of gods, forever changing the game and its lexicon.
Oh my, that's a Ruthian-style blast.
prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities, but wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ready now, Chris Castilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the West Prospects. Right fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa is right there, and he's retired one away. Striding in, Alonso Geronimo.
Center fielder, Alonso.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alonso Geronimo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Carlos Salas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Salas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Cornelius. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Mike Cornelius.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Into the box, Simon DePriest, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pena will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Adrian Velasmil.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now at the plate, Gerard Fraser
Third baseman.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Reyna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Reyna.
Hey, plays it first.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Standing in now, Ken Upchurch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Castilla, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Eastern Prospects lead it 2-0. Gustavo Rivera will take the ball now.
First for the victorious West squad.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Rosa. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Daniel.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he got him. At the plate, Juan Gil.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gil
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Got him.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Esparza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Howard.
This one's down to third. To his left, Ramirez on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, William Franco.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Franco.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Cyrus
Batting
Escobar.
seventh, the shortstop, Cyrus Escobar.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, now that's interesting. He's given up 2 singles in a row, and he's on his heels just a little bit. Now we'll see if he has the mental makeup to bear down and take care of this next batter. Scouts are always looking to see.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in, Enrique Diaz.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're deep.
Here we go, guys.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring. Ready for another chance? Daniel Rosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hitter,
Big, slow
Daniel
breaking ball that drops in
Rosa.
for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Houck will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Gil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Lauren Dwyer.
left fielder, number 4.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Espinoza moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Your attention,
Gustavo
please.
Rivera.
Now pitching for the... Here now our final line score. First for the Victoria.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on...
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the top as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players. Said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Darryl Lewers, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Gerard Fraser, a third baseman from the West Region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Herman Ray, a closing pitcher from the East Region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Reynaldo Hernandez, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Jose Portillo, a shortstop from the West Region. With the seventh pick, with the 14th pick of the first round, the Miami Marlins select Bill Mills, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and